Hi. So let's do a meditation for courage with the Har Gobinde or Har Gobinda mantra. So it is a Kundalini yoga meditation. So let's rub our hands together. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Bring your hands to heart center. Close your eyes. And we'll inhale to begin and reciting the Adi mantra Ong Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply and hold. And exhale. Let's do that one more time. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Okay, so the Har Gobinda meditation is a little bit longer. It's one of my favorites for support, comfort, and just upliftment overall. So it's four Hars, and then you'll say um, 8 aspects of the divine. So Har is a manifesting mantra. So it's Har, 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 Har Gobinde. Har Mukande, Har Udare, Har Apare, Har Hariang, Har Kariang, Har Nirname, Har Akame. So yes, it is another longer mantra. Please don't panic if you're unfamiliar. You can pull it up and have you can have artists sing it while we chant it if that helps. You're more than welcome to listen to me chanting it. I will not be singing. As you can tell by my tune in, I am not a singer. So I will not be singing. I will just be chanting the mantra. Um, so when we say had, you want to pull in on the navel center. So it'll be had, gobinde. And so for each har, you want to pull in on the navel. It doesn't need to be aggressive. It's a firm pull. So let's go ahead and let me pull the timer up. Excuse me, my voice is trying to go out. And we're just going to do 3 minutes. This, I forgot to mention, this meditation for courage is also to remove all obstacles as well as for prosperity. That has to do with the mantra as well. We will just be sitting in seated position. So please feel free to sit in a chair, in easy pose on the floor on your mat, or lotus pose if that works better for you. You could chant this standing up as well. If you start to feel dizzy or lightheaded, then please sit down. And this mantra is an amazing one to use just throughout the day if you're feeling sad, if you're having a really tough day. This is a great mantra to just start chanting or allow to kind of flow through your mind as you go through to help ease the stress that you're feeling or the sadness. This meditation also works on the neutral mind, which is the balance point between the positive and the negative aspects of the mind. So this is a really great meditation. So let me go ahead and, okay. And so you'll just have your hands in Gyan Mudra. First finger and thumb will be touching. You just have them in resting on your knees. Go ahead and close your eyes. We'll be focusing on the brow point and we'll begin chanting. Had Gobinde, had Mukande, had Udare, had Apare, had Hariang, had Kariang, had Nirname, had Akame. Had Gobinde, had Mukande, had Udare, had Apare, HAR HARING, HAR KARING, HAR NIRNAME, HAR AKAME, HAR GOBINDE, HAR MUKUNDE, HAR UDARE, HAR APARE, HAR HARING, HAR KARING, HAR NIRNAME, HAR AKAME, HAR GOBINDE, HAR MUKUNDE, HAR UDARE, HAR APARE, HAR HARING, HAR KARING, HAR NIRNAME, HAR AKAME, HAR GOBINDE, HAR MUKUNDE, HAR UDARE, HAR APARE, HARING, HAR KARING, HAR NIRNAME, HAR AKAME. This will be the last round. Had Gobinde, had Mukande, had Udare, had Apare, had Hariang, had Kariang, had Nirname, had Akame. Go ahead and inhale deeply and hold. And exhale. Let's do that one more time. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Bring your hands into your lap and just sit for a moment. Just let the energy flow through. Notice if there's a difference or where there's still stuck energy. Okay, great. And then I wanted to mention one of the hacks that I was taught for when you have multiple repetitions and you're struggling to keep count at first is you can use your fingertips, compress them together to kind of help you keep count when it's a new mantra or you're just struggling to keep track of the mantra. You can also use your joints, the joints on your fingers. You can also, so if you have like 3 repetitions, but there are a lot of different parts of the mantra, you can use the joints of your finger to help you keep track, to kind of go through that way. So go ahead and rub your hands together. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale deeply. And exhale, we'll tune out with one long Sat Nam. Inhale to begin. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you soon.